This is a review that we have been asking for years into what happened at KMH with the first data breach going back to 2019, how it was handled by the hospital and by FIG as a bigger organisation. We have had the opportunity now to interview the two prospective reviewers who are both coming down from the UK. They're both Caldicott Guardians. There will be opportunities for members of the public to approach them and speak to them. The report will be published. This is extremely important because it means that patients will have a report in the public eye, in the public domain, in their hands, if they want it, whereby they can challenge decisions that have been made in the hospital.
We've been asking for four things throughout this whole campaign. A public apology, which we received from the government, read out in Legislative Assembly in August. CQC style inspection of the hospital, that's already happened. This review, and also for compensation for all those people affected. When that first data breach happened, what we hoped we would get was a simple, gosh, something's gone wrong here, this is awful, we're sorry about this, we're going to look into what went wrong and we're going to make sure it never happens again. Instead of which it was, we're not going to speak to you, we don't want to tell you. And thus the second data breach happened because they didn't do anything about the first one. So instead of this being just a 6 weeks issue, it's turned out to be a 6-year issue.
What's kept me going is fury that it happened and the way it's been handled, but it is exhausting because not only is there a degree of anger about the fact that it happened, but it's actually having to revisit everything that is in the medical records that these perpetrators now have looked at when they had no need to know that information.
If we couldn't get justice when we knew we were in the right, what happened to other people who perhaps didn't have our background, perhaps didn't have the money we were able to ask for legal advice for? So that kept me going, is that we knew there was a huge injustice here, and if we didn't campaign, who would?